Right, hello. Right, hello everybody, welcome to another Train Sim World free video, guys. Video, not stream, video. In this video, guys, we're going to be doing another Class 700 run on the Southeastern High Speed. So we're going to be doing another scenario called Desiro City Skip. As I say, I've already covered 2 scenarios of the Class 700 already. As I say, I am going to be covering. Wow. I am going to be covering every single scenario that comes with the Class 700, guys, and then after that we will be jumping over to another route, which, as far as I'm aware at the moment, guys, this is going to be Cathcart Circle. That could change. Yeah, as I say, I have done all the scenarios that come with Birmingham across City. They're all available to watch on my YouTube channel, guys, so head over there and have a look. And I have done, for the Class 700, guys, I have done a video on how to put the pantograph up. And I've also done a video on how to uncouple and couple the Class 700 as well. So, all that stuff, guys, that I have done is available in the manual as well. But yeah, I'll say my next weekly stream, guys, will be between Tuesday and Saturday. So I don't know what we'll be streaming, you guys, but it won't be Train Sim World free. We will not be streaming. But yeah, I do apologise, guys, for any FPS or audio problems that go on within this video as well. I do completely and utterly apologise. Yeah, I'll put my social links down below, guys. I'll put the link to the game down below as well, and I'll also put the link to the DLC down below as well. But yeah, let's get into it, shall we? So we're going to go and have a look at the scenarios, and then we'll have a look to see what comes with this route for locos as well. So the scenarios you get, guys, is Desiro City Skip, which is one we're going to be doing in this video, which is going to be about an hour long. You've got Desiro City Changeover, Desiro City Test, Desiro City Delays, Desiro City Shortened, Desiro City Shattered. I've already done a video on Desiro City Shattered already, and Desiro City Showers. I've already done a video on that scenario as well. But what locomotives can you use on this route? So you do get, guys, you get the full timetable, and you also get a reduced timetable. So you get 2 different timetables. What we're going to be looking at, guys, is the full timetable. So we're not going to be doing any services from the full timetable, to make it clear, guys. We're just going to be looking at the locomotives and units that come with it, and then we'll move on. So yeah, you get the TGV Duplex CM, which is from the LGV Metantroni DLC, guys. That's $24.99. You get the Class 33 DLC, which is Rail Tools. That's $11.99. You get the Class 37 ROG, which is a locomotive movements. Sorry, unit movements. That DLC, guys, is $4.99 on its own, or it's $11.99 if you buy it as part of the pack. You got the Class 47 Blue, which is for North Trans-Pennine, guys. North Trans-Pennine, if you want it, guys, is $24.99. The Class 66, guys, you can use 4 different ones. You can use the Great Western Express Class 66. The Great Western Express, guys, is $24.99. You got the Class 66 from the East Coastway, which is $19.99 the East Coastway. You got the Class 66 from Southeastern High Speed. I say, if you got Train Sim World free, guys, Southeastern High Speed comes with Train Sim World free. But if you're on Train Sim World 2, guys, the Southeastern High Speed is $24.99 on Train Sim World 2. But you won't be able to use a Class 700 on Train Sim World 2, sadly. But then you can also use the Class 66 from the RHTT DLC, which is $4.99 on its own, guys, or $11.99 if you buy it part as a pack. And then you got the Class 700, which is what we're going to be using. That's $12.99 for that pack, guys. And then with the DLC, guys, you get the Class 375, the Class 395. But if you're on Train Sim World 3, guys, you get the Class 465 with Southeastern High Speed. If you're on Train Sim World 2, guys, you need to buy the Class 465 as a separate DLC, which is $11.99. And then you've also got the LMS Jubilee. That comes from the Spirit of Steam DLC, guys, which is On Train Sim World 2, $24.99. On Train Sim World 3 Standard Edition is $24.99. But if you buy the Train Sim World 3 Deluxe Edition, you get Spirit of Steam with it. But remember guys, that's only the Deluxe Edition, not the Standard Edition. So, and then as I say, with the reduced timetable guys, the only train that's not in there is the TGV Duplex 200CM. But what we're going to do is we're going to jump on scenarios. We're going to go to Desiro City Skip. I will read the description of that in a moment, just bear with me a second. Sorry, I'm just putting my controller on charge. And yes guys, I'm on an Xbox Series S stream doing this video, so... But yeah, the description is, guys, on the Desiro City Skip is issues at Faversham have caused delays, meaning some trains will skip intermediate stops. So there we go. Let's jump on it and see if we skip any stops. We might skip some stops, we might not. We never know. And I don't know what time of day this is either, this scenario. But remember guys, this is a scenario that comes with the train, not a timetable scenario. Okay, so we're at Gravesend. So there's a class 375 going towards either London Victoria or London Charing Cross. So yeah, we're going to wait for our train to come in. So, on our timetable, so we've got to wait for the train to come in. So we're going to load passengers at Gravesend. Then we're going to call it Higham, we're going to call it Strood, we're going to call it Rochester, we're going to call it Chatham, we're going to call it Gillingham, and we'll call it Rainham. Then we'll shut the train down at Rainham, and then we'll turn around, and then we'll call it Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Strood, Higham, Gravesend, and then we'll be fast all the way through to Dartford. But yeah. Look what's coming in guys, the class 700 in all its glory. I say we'll have a look at the number at the front guys, so you guys can see what number 700 we are using, and then you can tick it off, because in the class 700 manual guys there's a thing you can actually tick the class 700s off. Right, let's climb aboard the 700. For some reason always down that end of the platform. Thank you. Right, open the door. I'm aboard. We're going to use this button down here. Close that door. But before we set off, I'm just going to go through here. Here's the interior, guys, and here's the PIS system, which is really useful, and I actually really do like it, actually. I say it does. This train, guys, does not have the route maps in it due to they are copyright. So yeah, this train terminates at Rainham. So calling it Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, and Rainham. So yeah, I really do like that PIS system. Close the door. While we're on our toes, we'll set the AWS up as well. So yeah, you don't have to turn that thing that I just turned on. Shush up.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Okay, let's try the DRA. So you turn the DRA on and then turn the DRA off.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
I do like that. Right, so our next station is going to be Higham. In 4.4 miles. So yeah, this scenario is going to be lasting about an hour long. So yeah, Higham, Strood. So we'll be calling it, I'm going to try and do this without the timetable. So we'll be calling it Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham and Rainham. And then on the way back, guys, we're going to be calling at Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Strood, Higham, Gravesend, and then fast to Dartford. And I did that without even the timetable being up. That's pretty good. We also need to put the windy wiper on as well. There we go. Because it's a bit snowy. Let's give it a bit more of a power boost. So yeah, like I say, guys, I am working through all scenarios on every single route on Train Sim 3 at the moment. As I say, we've completed all the Birmingham Cross City scenarios. All 5 of those are completed. We're working through the Desiro City scenarios, the Class 700. And then we'll go to possibly the Cathcart Circle and then work through all those scenarios as well. So yeah, we will return after I've completed the Class 700 scenarios, guys. We will return to the South Eastern High Speed at some point to do all the other services. Right, there goes a Class 700 in the opposite direction. But yeah, it's really nice, guys, to actually have the Class 700 on the South Eastern High Speed now. It fills up so much of a gap. Because if you're on Train Sim World 2, guys, the Raynham services are run by Southeastern Class 465s. But in reality, they're actually run by Class 700s. So I say, the services come from like Luton, via Abbey Wood, all the way down to Raynham. But yeah, the Class 700, guys, in reality, runs on South Eastern High Speed, the Brighton Main Line, the Midland Main Line, and the East Coast Main Line. So yeah, on the Midland Main Line, guys, it runs its services from Bedford via City Thameslink. If you're the East Coast services are run from Peterborough or Cambridge, and yeah, they run through the City Thameslink core as well. And then, as I say, yeah, you have so the services that run from Bedford, guys, go all the way down to, let me just think, Brighton, either Brighton, Three Bridges, Gatwick Airport. The services that run from on the East Coast Main Line are from Peterborough to Horsham and Cambridge to Brighton. So, and then as on the South Eastern High Speed, they run from Luton on the Midland Main Line all the way down to Raynham. And then you also get services on the Brighton Main Line that run from like London Bridge or London Blackfriars all the way down to places like Three Bridges, Gatwick Airport, Brighton, and all those sorts of places as well. So yeah, you'll find the Class 700 on most lines, except from the Great Western Main Line, the Chiltern Main Line, the Great Eastern Main Line. You won't find it on any of those routes. Okay, we're speeding through Hoo Junction, where you can do some freight services if you wanted to in the Class 66. So yeah, we're about 1.2 miles away from Higham now, and then we'll be calling at Strood, Rochester, Chatham and Gillingham, and then to Raynham. And then when we get to Higham, we'll have a look at the number of the Class 700, which I said I was going to do earlier, but I just haven't done it, which is not helpful. But yeah, in the next video, guys, we will do one of the other scenarios. One of the other 1 hour scenarios. And We're really going to have to put some brakes on because I think we're going to overshoot the platform. Which is not going to be helpful. I'd say, I think now everybody that's on the train has got their cups of coffee all over them now, I think. Yes, sorry passengers, I do apologise if you got your coffee spilt all over you now. But yeah, we're going into Hyam now. So we're going a bit over the marker. So yeah, the class 700 we are using on this service is 700-022. So yeah, we'll be using class 700-022 all the way to Raynham and then back from Raynham back to Dartford. And there's the horn for you, people who like horns. So yeah, Strood in 2.5 miles, and then when we get to Strood, going through like places like Rochester, Chatham and Gillingham. That's like the slow core part, and then when we get out of Gillingham we can go a little bit faster down to Raynham. But yeah, the best thing about this train, guys, is you can walk from one cab all the way through to the other cab. I believe that was another 700 going in the opposite direction. But yeah, it'd be interesting as well to see, guys, if in the future we get the 12 car set of the 700, so that's the 700/1 variant. Be interesting to see if as well we get the class 707, which is the 5 car variant, which runs from like Waterloo down to places like Hampton Court and all those sorts of places. Or the 700 in South Eastern livery, which runs from Charing Cross down to a mixture of places. And then if we do get the East Coast Main Line South at some point, whenever, it'd be interesting to see us get the 717 at some point as well, which runs services from Welwyn Garden City all the way down to places like via Finsbury Park down to Moorgate. So yeah, the 700. So the 700, guys, is AC and DC. The class 707, guys, is just DC only, and the class 717 is AC and DC. Okay, we got the 15 coming up. So yeah, we're coming up to Strood now. Do you know what? You can actually hear that window wiper. So we need to start slowing down for Strood. I say this is another snowy scenario I've done. The last snowy scenario I did, guys, was on Birmingham Cross City, which that scenario, guys, is available to watch on my YouTube channel. So I say that scenario was, whoa, that was a long scenario. That took me over. That took me nearly an hour and 28 minutes to do that scenario. It was slightly speeding. But we're coming into the Strudes now. So we just need to slowly come into Strood. Wow, you can actually hear the snow on the umbrellas. I say, the last scenario I did through here, guys, was Desiro City Shattered. I took a 16 car 700 through here the other day. That was an interesting scenario to do. Driving a 16 car 700, wow. Right, here we are arriving at Strood. So yeah, our next station stop will be Rochester, then Chatham, then Gillingham, and then Raynham, where we will change ends and then run back to the Dartfords. I know I'm running about 2 minutes late. I'm aware of that. But this is on the British Rail Network, guys. Trains nearly always run late. So but yeah, if you went straight on there, guys, that would take you down the Medway to places like Paddock Wood, Tonbridge, Maidstone, Maidstone West. So it'd be interesting if we had that route in. That'll be interesting in Train Sim World. It is available in Train Sim Classic already, so you can run 466s, 375s down there. Wow, that car's a bit loud. Right, onto either the Strood Bridge or the Rochester Bridge. Whatever you want to call it. But our next station stop is Rochester now. So yeah, that 16 car scenario, guys, that we do comes off on this platform. Comes off on platform 1. And then it goes all the way through to the old Rochester station, which we will go through. It's unusual to come in on platform 1. Normally I'm used to coming in on platform 2. we are, arriving at Rochester. So yeah, our next station stop will be Chatham, then Gillingham, then Raynham. And then as I say, we'll change ends. And then we'll be calling at then we're calling out Raynham, Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Shrewd, Higham, Gravesend, and then fast to Dartford. Sorry, I nearly forgot to lock my doors then. Right, Chatham next. So whoever gets this franchise, if they are going to still franchise things, whoever gets this franchise next, it'd be interesting to see if, trying to think, yeah, if the next operator puts a better livery on these 700s, because this livery does look a bit, dull. No, I am not on Xbox One, I am on Xbox Series S. And hello, by the way. Through Old Rochester Station, by the way. I don't just add random people on Xbox, sadly. So I do apologise. Ah, Callum, are you in my Discord by any chance? Because I do recognise your name. Callum, I already said I don't add random people just on my Xbox. Right, we're coming into Chatham now. What do you want help with, Callum? And thank you for the follow, by the way. Right, Chatham. Yeah, which train do you want help starting? That would actually be helpful if I knew what train you wanted starting. Because I say, there's so many trains in Train Sim World. I say, I know how to start all sorts of different ones. Right, lock the doors. Next station stop will be Gillingham. Oh hello, we got a Class 66 shed coming in the opposite direction. ballast as it does. So yeah, next station Gillingham, then Raynham, and then we change at ends and then head back through Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Strood, Higham, Gravesend, and then fast to Dartford. Okay. It looks like, guys, Callum didn't want help to start a train. But yeah, 1.1 miles to Gillingham. That was a bit of a wheel squeal. That was some words. Wheel squeal. But yeah, soon we'll be coming into Gillingham, and then we'll be whizzing down to Raynham, and then shut the cab down, and then switch ends. So it's a bit snowy. Gonna have to really put some brakes on to slow down for Gillingham. Because we were coming in a bit too fast, I think. Right, Gillingham. And then once we're done at Gillingham, we will run to Raynham. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, guys, if you've got this far in the YouTube video, yes, thank you. Yeah, as I was going to say, guys, if you got this far in the YouTube video, I'm going to put it out there. I don't stream every single day of the week now, guys. I only stream once a week, and then throughout the week, I also make videos and stuff for games. So, if you're expecting me to be live tomorrow with a stream on Tuesday, guys, it won't be happening. I say I come back and stream whenever. But yeah, we're going down to Raynham now in 2.8 miles. So we should be able to get a bit of power out of this now. So yeah, there's Gillingham Depot on the right hand side. don't think there's anything in the bay, like depot, that's the word I'm after. Nope, there's nothing in the depot. All the trains must be out working. Or I can coast for a bit now. And we do have a yellow coming up as well. So we're not going to put this train at full speed. No. Because we'll soon be we'll soon be getting into the bow platform at Raynham, so. Yep. We're going to have a singular yellow next, and then it'll be a red. But yeah, like I say guys, you this train you sadly can't use on the Brighton main line at the moment. That's basically London Commuter DLC, guys. You can't use this train on that DLC at the moment. Right, we've got a red coming up. So I am going to jump back in the cab for that. And then so when we get to Raynham, we'll shut this cab down and then we'll wander to the other end of the train. And then set up the other cab to go to trying to think. Yeah, back to Gravesend and Dartford. So yeah, when we get to Gravesend, guys, we will be fast through to Dartford. Then we won't be calling it any other stations. We're either waiting for a 375, a 465, or a 395 to come from Sittingbourne direction, I think. There's my red. I can see you. Okay, we've just gone to a yellow anyway. Platform 0 at Raynham. So we're going to go over the points into Raynham, platform 0. Please slow down for the 25, thank you very much. Right, here we come to Raynham. Where these services terminate. Right, there we go. Okay, shut down this cab and change ends. So while we're here, we'll turn the window wiper off. No, not that. Turn it off. Let's put the train into full service. Turn those lights off as well. I did just set that to tail lights. Oh, I need to set it to tail lights. There we go. Put that into neutral. Turn the master key off. That's all that cab had shut down. There goes the 375 to going down towards Faversham. Right. Let's jump out the cab. Walk all the way down to the other end. Come on, open the blinking cab door. Thank you. So yeah, if you're on Train Sim 2 guys, this platform here would be filled up with a 465, not a 375, sorry, not a 700. Right, come on, open the door, thank you.
This is a safety announcement. Due to today's wet weather, please take extra care whilst on the station.
Here comes another 375. Wow. There we go, we've changed ends. We're going to put the master key in. Also, before we do that, we're going to jump up and set the safety systems while we're actually here. Thank you very much.
DWS and AWS operational.
Right, we'll put the DRA on for the time being. Lights. We want to put heady lights on. So I'm already running late, so...
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
So yeah, we're going to begin our service to Dartford now. So yeah, recording... Hello? Where have you just come in from? Don't know where you've just come in from, the Class 700. If you know at Raynham guys, where Class 700s come in on platform 2, if you know where they come from, let me know in the comments down below, because I don't have a clue. Oh yeah, we need the window wiper on as well, that would actually help. So yeah, we're going to be calling at Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Strood, Higham, Gravesend, and then fast through to Dartford. And then, yeah, that'll be it for this scenario then. I'll say next time... Yeah, next time we'll do another scenario that comes with this route. In the 700. But yeah, if you want to look at all my scenarios, guys, and you're watching this on the Twitch, if you want to look at all my scenarios that I do in Train Sim 3, guys, feel free to go over to my YouTube channel and have a look. I say, I've done the Birmingham Cross Cities, I've done 2 of the Class 700 scenarios at the moment. I say, soon there'll be 3 because of this one. Okay, I believe the barriers at Gillingham have just gone down, so... But yeah, when we get to Gillingham, we'll go through the core again of like Chatham and Rochester. And then we'll go on to Strood after that. And then we'll shoot up to Higham and then Gravesend. And then we'll shoot through from Gravesend through to Dartford then. So I don't know what, I think we'll be calling a platform 3 this time at Gillingham, not platform whatever. Thank you very much. Slowing down to come into Gillingham. That was the train wash we just whizzed past. I say, most services call it Gillingham, like Thameslink services, South Eastern services. So most of the time you can get a train to most places, like Luton, Charing Cross, London Victoria, London St Pancras International. That's the point, I haven't seen a 395 yet. And I haven't seen any 465s either. Interesting. Okay, we're going into platform 2. I was about to say 3 for a moment then. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna slightly overshoot the platform, but at least we haven't got past the signal. Yeah, all the doors are on platforms, so... I say, I know we're running late, guys. I am completely aware of that. Right, Chatham in 1.4 miles. So yeah, like I say, if you're watching this on the Twitchy Woo Woo, guys, this DLC is $12.99 if you want to grab it. But if you're on Train Sim World 2, guys, you won't be able to use this DLC. This DLC is for Train Sim World 3 only. Okay, we've got a 30 coming up as well. Lovely. We're gonna cruise at 50. Hopefully at some point we do actually see a javelin at some point. For those of you who don't know what a javelin is, we call the Class 395s on the Southeastern High Speed, we call them javelins. There's a 375. Going down towards Faversham and all that. Yeah, and we come to Chatham. Home of Dovetail. I'm going to completely try that again. The home of Dovetail Games. There we go. Chatham. So next station stop will be Rochester, then Strood, then Higham, then Gravesend, and then Dartford. As I say, all stations between Gravesend and Dartford we will not be calling at. So we're making up a little bit of time, but not much. Right, Raynham next. That's right, Raynham? No, Rochester. Get it right. Donut. Sorry, I just realised my mistake there. I said Raynham instead of Rochester. But yeah, we'll go through Old Rochester Station. Here we go, Old Rochester Station. And then into New Rochester Station. Well, you wouldn't really call it new now because it's been there for like so many years. But yeah, last time we came in on platform 1, we're now coming in on platform 3. But yeah, like I say guys, I do own every single British DLC for Train Sim World 3. Right, Rochester. While we're here guys, we'll have a quick nosy at the PIS system. So this is Rochester. Just wait for the PIS system to change again. I say I like these piers. So we're calling it Strood, Higham, Gravesend, and Dartford. And then yeah, you get that information as well. So yeah, in real life, guys, this train would be bound for. Oh, for God's sake, I've just done it again. So yeah, it says Dartford on the front, but this train will be probably bound. Actually, no. If it's just going to Dartford, it'd be bound for Dartford then. But generally, these trains, as I was trying to say, will be bound for Luton. So we've got 20 miles an hour coming up, that's why I'm sticking at 19 miles an hour. So yeah, across the Rochester or Strood Bridge, whatever you want to call it. I say I am aware of the submarine in the river. I am aware of that. I've shown it in streams so many times. But yeah, Strood next, then Higham, then Gravesend, and then Dartford. So yeah, if you're bound for any stations between Gravesend and Dartford, do not board this service. Because you'll be pretty stuck. Come on, sort of speeding over the 15. We're going right to the end of the platform. And then from here we'll be fast to Higham. Yeah, fast to Higham, and then Gravesend, and then Dartford. And then that'll be it for this scenario, guys.
This is a safety announcement. Due to today's wet weather, please take extra care whilst on the station. Surfaces may be slippery.
I seem to hear that at every single station I go through. Right, we're going up to Higham now. Higham, Gravesend, Dartford. Slight bit of overspeed in there. Right, now we can pick up on speed. And then, as I say, get to Higham. So Higham is like in 2 miles. So generally, guys, I can run services on time normally, but for some reason when it's snowy I seem to struggle. Okay, Higham, and we're gonna have to start really slowing down. This is probably where people are gonna have their coffees all over them again. There goes a 465 in the opposite direction, actually. So yeah, I said I didn't see a 465. No, I have seen a 465. The only train I haven't seen is the 395, is the one I haven't seen. So I've seen the 375, I've now seen the 465, I've seen the 700. Just haven't seen a 395 yet, bizarrely. Right. Due to the delays, you will be driving to Dartford from Gravesend. So there we go. So when we get to Gravesend, so sound the horn as you pass stations. Right, so fast to Gravesend and then fast to Dartford. So yeah, Gravesend's in 4.3 miles now. Junction again. Right, we've reached the magic 70. Okay, what's that going in the opposite direction? Another 700 going in the opposite direction. I bet you that 700 that was beside us at Raynham, I bet you that's following us now. Right, I've also got a 50 coming up as well. So that means we're not far from Gravesend. I've also got 30 coming up as well. And then as I say, from here guys at Gravesend, we will be going fast to Dartford from here. So yeah, if we don't see a 395 at Gravesend, then yeah, we won't see another. We won't see a 395 then. Okay, another platform 0 at Gravesend. Where Southeastern Service is calling in from some magical place. There we go, we've arrived at Gravesend. So yeah, our next station stop will be Dartford after this. Dartford. So yeah, we'll be running fast to Dartford now. If you're on this train guide and you're wanting to get further stations, please catch the train behind. I say we are fast to Dartford now. And then that will be it. When we get to Dartford, we will finish off then. So it's actually been a really nice run from Gravesend to Raynham, Raynham back to Dartford. It's been actually a really nice run. I say, I know the weather's been a bit not good, but yeah, this scenario, guys, as it says in the description, is Desiro City Skip. This scenario is called. It's been quite a long scenario. So off goes there the line, the HS1 line towards the St Pancras. We will take the 395. So you could take the 700 down there as well. There's HS1 down there. Okay, we've got a 50 coming up in 2 miles. That'll probably be the 50 before Dartford, so... No, we don't want to go over the 70 at the moment. But yeah, if you're watching this on the Twitch, guys, and you want to catch up on all my other Train Sim World 2/3 content that I've done over the past, well, since I've been doing this, jump over to my YouTube channel, guys, and have a look over there. Let's say there's over 300 videos worth on Train Sim World 2 and Train Sim World 3. So there's plenty of content there, guys, to keep me going. .465 going in the opposite direction. But yeah, as I say, guys, when we get to Dartford, I'll go through the scenarios you get with this route, I'll go through the locomotives and units you get with this route, and then that'll be it. So I'd say I will come back with another Class 700 scenario at some point. Like I say, guys, my next proper weekly stream will be between Tuesday and Saturday. Don't know what we'll be streaming yet, guys. It won't be Train Sim World 3. We will not be streaming that. It'll be something. It'll be streaming something else. Right, double yellow. To a singular yellow. Into a red. How am I? I am fine, thank you very much. So yeah, as I say, guys, I won't be doing the scenario after this. In this, yeah, whatever it is. Oh, I've got another double yellow. Okay. So we need to slow down for 40. Anyway, Callum, I thought you wanted help on how to start a train up. That's what you asked me last time. Yeah, which train do you want help on? That would be useful. Oh, Scooties. We're speeding. I say, Callum, which train do you want help to start up on? Right, here we come to Dartford, where this service terminates. I say it's been a nice run, running from Gravesend to Raynham, Raynham back to Dartford. Right. DRA. Well, turn the window white. Turn. Hello, I want to turn. Thank you. We'll also put our taillights on. Put that down to neutral or neutralis. There we go. So yeah, we're driving 700 Very nice train to drive, actually. Very nice train. Okay, Callum. Thank you for popping in. There you go, guys. So, that's another scenario on the class 700. So, we're going to go back to the main menu. And then I'll show you guys what scenarios you get with this route. Well, with this DLC, because this DLC, guys, is a class 700. It is $12.99. So yeah, the scenarios you get with it, guys, is Desiro City Skip, which is the one we've just done. Desiro City Changeover. Desiro City on Test. Desiro City Delays. Desiro City Shortened. Desiro City Shattered, which I've done a video on already, guys. And Desiro City Showers, which I've also done a video on as well. So yeah, the trains you can use on this route, guys, are... So yeah, you get a full timetable and you also get a reduced timetable. The only difference is, guys, is on the full timetable you got the TGV Duplex 200 CM. And on the reduced timetable you don't have that. But we'll have a look at it for as if you have the full timetable. So yeah, the one we just ran, guys, is 700/0 Thameslink Class 700. As I said, that's $12.99 for that DLC, guys. And then we've got the TGV Duplex CM. That's from the RGV Medantoni DLC, guys. That is $24.99. Then they've got the Class 3. I'm going to try all that again. The Class 33 DLC, guys, that runs rail tours on the route. That DLC is $11.99 if you wanted to grab it. The Class 37 ROG, guys, that DLC is $4.99 on its own, $11.99 part of a pack. The Class 47, that's for North Trans-Pennine Express DLC, guys. That DLC is $24.99 if you want to grab it. The Class 66, so you can either use the Great Western Express Class 66. The Great Western Express, guys, is $24.99 if you want to grab it. The Class 66 from the East Coastway, that DLC, guys, the East Coastway is $19.99. The Southeastern High Speed, which comes with Train Sim World 3, guys, if you're on Train Sim World 2, is $24.99. And then you can use the Class 66 RHCT as well. That DLC, guys, is $4.99 on its own or $11.99 part of a pack. And then with the DLC, guys, you get the Class 375, the Class 395, and the Class 465. But if you're on Train Sim World 2, guys, the Class 465 is a DLC, which is $11.99. If you're on Train Sim World 3, guys, it comes with Southeastern High Speed. And then the LMS Jubilee, that comes from the Spirit of Steam DLC. I say the Spirit of Steam DLC, guys, is $24.99 on Standard Edition of Train Sim World 3 and Train Sim World 2. But if you purchase Train Sim World 3 Deluxe Edition, guys, you get Spirit of Steam with it. So yeah, there we go, guys. That is everything. I say my next Southeastern High Speed will be on another 700 scenario. So, and once I complete all the 700 scenarios, guys, I will be jumping over to the Cathcart Circle to do some scenarios over there. But yeah, my next weekly stream, guys, will be between Tuesday and Saturday. I don't know what we'll be streaming yet, guys. It won't be Train Sim World 3, don't worry. And yeah, I will put all my social links down below, guys. I will put my link to the game and the link to the DLC down below as well. So yeah, and I do apologise, guys, if there's any FPS or audio problems during this stream. Sorry, this whatever you want to call it as well. But yeah, there we go, guys. I will catch you next time. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Stay safe, stay happy, and I will catch you guys next time.